Hey everybody, here we are again for another Bryan tutorial, and today we're gonna go over a bunch of things. I'm gonna lump everything into like one tips and tricks video. We're gonna go over punishes first, then we're gonna cover links. I'll put Oki in there just because Oki's pretty simple, and we'll go over just tips and tricks. Some things that aren't on the move list and things you can cancel that'll actually be beneficial to mixing people up, essentially. Alright, so we'll get into it. Now, I won't lie, I'm pretty fraudulent against some characters. I really don't know what Nina does. I don't know how punishable certain things are, so I'm just going to talk about his frame data, his punishes in general, as best I can, and just show you the moves. Now for jab punish, you basically want to stick to one of two things. You can switch it up for jab punish, which is from -10 to 12. You can do 1-4, and the thing about 1-4 is it does less damage than 2-3, but you can follow up 2-4 with many of his strings. You got Layers Dance, you got Whipping Fury, Cremation. The thing is, you can cancel it, or you can not do anything and they think you're going to swing after that. Maybe they get overzealous and they want to hit you. You can throw out some back fists. You can throw out one back fist into the kick. It's pretty good, pretty good. Whereas 2-3 just gives you more damage in general. I like 2-3. I like the little bit of extra damage, and I like the pushback. So, then you have, for 13. Now this does less damage than 2-3, I believe. Yeah, it does 1 point less damage, but I believe it reaches farther. So that's going to be your 13 frame punish for the most part. This is just down forward 2-1. Now, when you get into 14, I don't think Bryan has anything. After that, his moves are pretty slow. He doesn't really have a good 14 frame punisher. Oh, wait a minute. No, take that back. What am I talking about? Alright.
I don't know.
What am I talking about? Alright, so for 14, you have Mach Punch. But you kind of have to have it prepped and ready. So you got to hit forward, forward too. Man. Can't believe I'm making this. I don't even know what I'm talking about for a minute. So yeah, Mach Punch. Forward, forward 2 is going to be your 14 frame punisher. And if they don't back roll, you do get a link. We'll talk about that. Just have to change the settings up here. Turn that off. Alright, we'll just have to put it to not set, because they basically, if they tech it, well, you have to hold back to tech Mach Punch. I should be able to demonstrate that. Otherwise, yeah, you can't tech whatsoever. Not initially. So, but we'll talk about that. And then for 15, you have Jet Upper, which is forward back 2. Oop. So that'll be for launch punishable moves. Yeah, for launch punishable moves. Like I said, I don't really know Nina too well, but that would be the case for Bryan for 15 frame moves. For crouching, if you block a big dumb low, maybe I could show you a big dumb low for
Big
Nina
dumb low?
real quick. Yep, big dumb low. I know she's got one. I've seen it. I've seen it before. I'll probably get hit by it too. No idea what it's called. It's probably low something. Let's see. This might be it. Nope. Nope. That ain't it. It's an interesting move though. You know, I don't know where it is, so we're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
No, that doesn't really exist. Shut up. What are you talking about?
Alright, but yeah, for your regular wall rising punish, say it's like a piddly low, you could do wall rising 4, I believe if it's a little more minus, you can throw out Wall Rising 3. And if they keep a string going, and this turns into a counter hit, you get a combo off of Wall Rising 3, which is really good. So keep that in mind. And then Wall Rising 3 does do 2 more damage than Wall Rising 4, just less range. After that, you can do Wall Rising 1. It's a little quicker. And then if it's a really punishable move, you can do Fisherman Slam, which is you hit forward, you hit Wall Rising 2, and then you hit forward 2 while that's happening. And you throw them over. But if you say you're at the wall and you don't want to miss out on that damage, you can just do Wall Rising 1, essentially. And those are going to be your big, low launching moves. Now, that's pretty much his frame data. Jab punish for 10 through 12, 13, 14, and 15. Jet upper. Now, we'll go ahead and we'll cover Oki. Now, for Oki, it's pretty cut and dry. You just do a combo, you know. Finish up. Oh my gosh.
If you can actually finish.
Oh my gosh.
Ladies.
Yeah, if I'm not a scrub right now. Holy crap. Small characters too, maybe. I don't know. But you just do your double punches after your back 3 boot, and you have enough time to run up in their face and do something. You just run, follow them down. Even if they quick roll, you still have time to be in their face, throw something else at them, you know. I mean, I guess you could maybe throw out one of these at the end to be closer, switch it up. You could probably do like and not finish that. Might throw somebody off their game, but otherwise it's just this, you know. That covers pretty much everything. That'll be your Oki. For Oki, I mean, you can just do whatever. Throw out a mid, low soccer kick, mid football kick. You could throw out a snake pit, wolf tail. Back one's good. You know, just depends what they're gonna do. If you want to throw out some Gatling punches, you can do that too. But yeah, that'll be it for Oki pretty much. Now we'll go over links. I'll have to maneuver through the move list a little bit. Let's see here. Now most of them are going to be off of lows for the most part. Cover it as we go. You used to get something off this, but they changed it. That's forward 4. It used to be like a small boot, and then they changed it in Tekken Tag because it was a little too OP back in Tekken 6. Let's see here. Okay, sidestep elbow. That's gonna be your first move. Now, if they don't hold back, it's just like Mach Punch. They can't get up. So what you gotta do is you have to practice running up or dashing forward and doing mid soccer kick. Okay. Or actually, no. My mistake. That's gonna be for your other moves. Now, sidestep elbow is specific to where you're best off doing quarter circle forward 1+2. Come on. Oh boy. Play a lot. I play too much Yoshi, I get bad with Bryan. So, vicious cycle.
Maybe you need more Captain Falcon. Show me your moves.
But as you can see, need more Falcon Punch. But yeah, as you can see, if they do not tech it, as long as you recognize it, you can do quarter circle forward 1+2 and follow up. So that's a link for you. And we'll keep going. Wolf's Tail, just in general. Like I said, this is good for Oki. You catch him with this, you have to dash up, and you do quarter circle back 4, and you do punt. Now you have to dash a little bit, and you just do it, and they can't get away from that. If they try to get up back, wrong setting. All right, we'll turn that off. Let's see, wake up backwards. If they try to wake up backwards, if you get it at the right time, you can pick them back up and get some more damage on them, which is really good.
You can Falcon kick him.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, very good, very good. And Wolftail is safe. It's mid to tracks. You can throw it out if you're getting annoyed with people sidestepping, and punish them greatly. They can't side roll or anything. That's free as long as you're on your game. You just have to practice with the dash and then canceling into the quarter circle motions. Now let's see. Yeah, you have this is yeah, like I said, this goes into your soccer kick. Counter hit. You knock them off their feet, and really don't even have to dash if you're close enough. On counter hit, you just boop. It's free. Low soccer kick is really good. It's like E said, it's minus like 12 or 13. A few characters can launch it. Not many. Not many. Be Josie, Kazuya, Eliza, and Akuma. And that's it. Let's see. Let's see. Could have wrote this out. Okay. Like I talked about in the other video, at the wall you get free jet upper, but it's a little different in plain field. Now, I'm not really good at this either, but I can do it once in a great while. You have to practice it, but if you hit somebody with back four, you can mock punch right after that. You have to work on the timing though. It's a link. I wish I would have got it right there. Wouldn't make me look so bad. Oh my gosh.
Exposed.
Okay. All right. Two hit right there. You either look for the timing or look for the motion of the character, whichever makes it easier for you.
All the exposed.
Yep, all the exposure.
It's like prime real estate.
Okay, I got it again, but like I said, I'm not very good at it. It is a link. You will have to practice it because you have to do forward 2 for mock punch at the right time.
Sometimes it takes your breath away, you know, in the wild. Because it's a link.
Oh, that's bad. That's pretty bad. People probably didn't even know you were here for the longest time. You've been so silent. Alright, so that's another link.
The Wishkish finally kicking in.
Whiskey. And then of course,
I told you guys I was going to get some Crown and Pepsi.
And then of course mock punch. If they don't tech this, and dash forward. Oop. You have to go a little bit further, but you get it nonetheless. You just have to work on your dash. No matter how far away you are, that'll work as long as it connects and they don't tech.
Why was that board spazzing out?
Too much power.
You saw it, right?
Okay, and then a wedge driver. Another low on counter hit. Ah. Quarter circle back 4. It's free. Counter hit. And I think that might just be about it. Yeah, we talked about low soccer kick. Does the same thing. Really good. And yeah, that'll be that.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do. Okay, and that was links. Now we'll go ahead and go into tips and tricks, and we'll come back around.
It's come full circle.
Now, like I talked about with this string, you can delay the third hit quite a bit. And catch somebody slipping. And counter hit, like I said, this starts a combo. So keep that in mind. Really good stuff. His backhands you can delay. If maybe they're waiting, maybe trying to hit you, if they, instead of trying to wait for this, you can delay that.
But
and
she has far more backhands than he does.
Yeah, she does. Those gloves are fabulous. Or that glove? Yeah, the one glove. And like I said, the backhands, it's back 2-1. You can actually hit up or down, and you can cancel backhands mid-string. You can't let them jail, and they can't duck that. Or you could sidestep and ruin their day. You know? Throw out whatever you want after that. And if they don't react to it, easy pressure. Let's see. Just gonna go down the line. I didn't really make any notes for myself. I apologize to you guys ahead of time. Let's see.
Those people that are watching, they're like, wait, he was taking notes not before? This is bullshit.
Like I talked about in pokes, you get behind somebody.
Ladies.
3-3-2 will connect every time if you get to somebody's rear. Yes, indeedy. Like I've talked about a few times, this is really good. It's punishable on hit, but it's very fast unblockable. Keep that in mind. Very good tool. Great for a round ender. You can delay those. You can do 4, you can do 1, you can do 2, you can stop. You can switch up the timing. Oh. You can do... So, depending on when somebody's going to swing. So you can definitely vary the speed for the Gatling punches right there. Let's see. Python Crush. You can just throw out 1, it's safe. Throw out 2, it is punishable if it's not counter hit. You can delay the second hit, and the second hit will start a combo and counter hit. So, as you can see, boom, combo. So you can delay that, you can throw out just the 1 once in a while, and then maybe they're getting tired of that, so they want to swing.
They want to swing.
And you just throw out that second bad boy right there. And anytime you do a sway, you can always change the misery right out of it. No matter if it's from step kick, if it's from hammer driver, anytime. You can do change the misery right out of that as long as you input the motion correctly. It's very sneaky. It's a quick 1+2 break. Not everybody's gonna recognize that in time or be aware of it. So that's definitely a good tool. You can just sway too and do it. Very sneaky, very quick, very effective. Like I said, you can cancel this. You can even do chains of misery. And the second hit's a mid, so they're probably not gonna want to duck. Let's see. Oh. Like I talked about at the wall, sweeper kick. You can go into chains of misery, but it's not really going to work mid-screen because they're going to be too far away after that. You keep that in mind. I talked about you can cancel hands.
Or you can catch these hands.
Yeah, or you can catch them. With your face. And let's see. This isn't too bad. I like doing this once in a while. You can delay the second hit. And I like to switch it up with forward 1+2 grab. You can go, if you get the timing right. Try it. Come on. There we go. That takes a little practice. I'm not too great at it most of the time. But it is a little sneaky because you can delay the second hit and they might be waiting for it, so then you can just grab them instead. That was about my best timing right there. But as you can see, that's pretty sneaky because the mid is going to hit them if they duck, and they might not want to duck. let's see. We talked about that link there. Let's see. Almost done here. The spin. Now, this spin, you can go into the backhands, as you can see, but you can cancel that backhand too. And if you do it correctly, like I just did right there, I normally mess that up a lot.
That piece of debris is glitching like a motherfucker right now.
You can cancel that right into there, and alright, a lot of players are gonna know that goes high after that, so you can cancel and boot them right in the stomach. And if they swing, try to go for a wall rising punish, you get a combo, because 3+4 combos on counter hit. So there you go. It's another really good tool. You might want to practice a little bit with Bryan if you want to catch people who think they know what's going on.
You don't know?
Nope.
You don't see?
Sway and mock kick you can stall for a while. Or you can do it, it's quick, or you can wait a little while and maybe they think the move's over. You can duck it, but if they get cheeky and want to swing early, you can catch them with that once in a while. Same with the sways. Now normally when you do these moves, you want to do them as quick as possible to not give away your intent. You want to do it as quick as possible to make it very unseeable, but you can do it late too and catch people slipping. So throw off your timing, mess them up. Fisherman Slam does hella damage, but that speaks for itself. Double knees you can delay. For wall filler, we covered that though. Let's see. I believe you can delay this too. Yeah, you can delay shock and awe, but most people will probably see that one coming. We covered taunt, how it's an unblockable that you can link into other moves if you're really good. Oh yeah, taunt. That's the last thing I need to cover basically. Now taunt, if you do taunt, you normally cancel it and go for a move, but after certain hits, or you can just do it in general, he'll automatically go into taunt after his rage drive too, and once the taunt fully goes through, you get extra damage on Mach Punch. And that actually does chip damage, I believe, as well. Now the thing with the taunt is you can hold back. As soon as he gets the knee up, points to his head, you hold back. You don't have to let the whole thing play out. You can cancel it, and once you cancel it there, you get the properties. You don't have to have the whole move go through.
It's so cheating.
And like I said, you can block and taunt. So you might see people who are really good do weird stuff like taunt dash and stuff like that. And then another property you have forward 2-1-4. Now that's like almost launch punishable or launch punishable. I think if they block it, it all connects. If you do hit them though, but if you do taunt, maybe they're waiting to punish you. They took this off the move list. It's called Bruiser Combo, and that does a lot of damage. So if they think you're done, you hit them with the backhands after that, and it does big damage. So basically, you want to be about one move ahead of that. You hit 2, 1, 4, and then 2 again to finish that. So you just taunt, hold back, do the string, one move ahead, finish it up. I hit 2 at the end of a few times just to make sure it goes through, but yeah, there you have it. It used to be on the move list, they took it off there. It's still there. It's not bad. Might catch somebody slipping here and there. And okay, the punch parry. We'll just demonstrate that real quick and we'll get out of here. I've been dragging on too long. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me talking about random nonsense. Yeah, wise guys falling asleep.
I'll probably be up for hours after this. I don't have to work tomorrow.
Lucky.
I have tomorrow off.
Lucky duck.
Well, I still going to work on Saturday. Which makes no sense for this video, because it's going to come out like 2 Mondays from now. Shh. Don't reveal our secrets.
Oop. If I could time this right. Okay.
You did it! You did it!
And he automatically taunts after that. Now you can cancel it and follow him, and if they don't tech, with the Mach Punch, you get free kickoff. There's just some things you have to practice.
And then when you win, you can jump in your Mach 5.
Sure.
Oh!
But for the parry, you do, after it connects, you have to hold forward and then hit 2 for that to work. And it will even work on mids too. You'll just get like a generic gut punch though. It'll do more damage than that. But that's really good for strings that you know end in punches that you can't do much of else anything about. So yeah, that will be a little bit of everything we covered with Bryan for tips and tricks. And yeah, we'll see you in the next few videos. Cover big boy damage and counter hit combos, and that'll be wrapping it up unless you guys specifically request some other videos.
Do it.
If you want to see more, I'll try to think of something, or give me a suggestion.
Make him practice. Request these things.
Please. He said I had half of Bryan, and he's kind of right because I mess up stuff a lot. So, all right. Take it easy. Enjoy your day, your evening, your lunch.
And if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Laters.